Hello everyone, welcome to my stream and my channel Superfan Games. So this is our day 2 of streaming our World of Warships rank. This is the Silver League and we are trying our best to do the rankings now. Just give me a minute and we will start off with the games pretty quick. Yes, allow me a minute. I hope, I hope you're doing good. I am awesome. Had a great time yesterday. Had a few average games, had a few amazing games. I just posted a video of a game wherein eventually we ended up doing like what? 174,000 damage in 2 minutes. So that was something. I enjoyed it pretty much. So I'm just trying to find the stream. Just give me a minute. So we should we should start now. Okay. Let's have our first game of it and see how it goes. I just posted a video about battleship and cruiser attack each other and they ran. I mean, the battleship runs me and gets sunk. So that was something. Oopsie, I did not check. It is not ranked. It is a random battle. I by mistake selected random. But no worries. Then. We will go and we will pull this one up. So yesterday I was in a ranked game and there were two smoke screens which the FDG thought she's safe in the smoke screen that she has. And my destroyer, which was running, she dropped a smoke screen for me. So I ended up like what, doing 300 manual secondary hits to him in Mantafel. I think that was amazing. So one change that I did between yesterday and today, I have Gantar Luchin as the captain in it. I thought since we are about to play about 15-20 games of run, I thought we will go ahead and choose this. Let's see how it works. I'm not going to rush. We have a tier 9 carrier. Sorry, we have a tier 8 carrier. We have a key research. Okay, we have a key research. We do have a tier 9 carrier with the enemy. So let me know, guys. Any one of you, have you tried the new German battleship, Bismarck 41? I most certainly haven't, for obvious reason, because that thing costs arm and a leg. Where I'm from, as you can figure out from my voice, I'm from India. Here, if I were to buy it from my card, that thing is like what? The Admiral pack is 19,000 rupees, which is like approximately $190. So that's like 60% of my rent. So I'm not gonna spend 60% of my rent on a ship. If it would happen like what, $30, $40, I would have still paid for it. Not the best option, but then still, I would have paid for it, but not this much. That's too much of money. And you see, we put a target and we do something. So this is where you make the most of the manual sequences. In smoke, when they are smoking up or something, The regular secondaries, they go ahead and they mess around. So you can take control of the manual secondary chips and you can start doing the damage that you need. I'm not spotted, which is a great thing. And I'm not in a hurry to rush either because we have Leon. What do we have? We have a Leon and a Kasabak here, and we have a Seattle, a Bismarck, and a Hamad. 1v2 and all, I'm good with. 5v1, not so much. If I don't have to pull it, I will not pull that. So we'll see how this works out for us. Quickly try and drop off. We're not going to see where these guys are. Okay. Now, having said that, good. Please bump into it. Yes. And this is where you let your automatic secondaries do the talking. Not everything has to be about manual secondaries. If he gets too close, I'll switch to Yechi shares. That's one. And second is I will turn on my hider. But at this point in time, I think it is comfortable to say that he will go down. And as I mentioned earlier, the Seattle has started to farm me. And he will 100% launch torpedoes. But thankfully, he did not get the option. But for good measure, you can turn on the hider, rest in peace, and return the favor back to Seattle. Come on, okay, that's there. So far, so good. And of course, the minute I say that, I get 3 overpass. Iowa is brave. Now she wants to help me behind. I don't want to get into the center of everything, but then if you have to, you should. Okay, nice shot by Musashi. Like, I'm sure she did not have a chance. See, that's the Musashi overruns her everywhere. Now comes the rush. I think I can rush this one. 2v1 and all, I'm good. That's something that I can do. Let me know if either one of you want to go ahead and be featured on the stream. We can division up and we can use Discord, my clan's Discord, and we can go ahead and have a good time. That's fine. Irrespective of how you see it, I want my legions to go back. A couple of more shots to go and legions to go back. And the data begins. I just simply love it. I just simply love it. Yeah, I was thinking of the kill steal, but then I was like, why do? Yes. Look at this beautiful gun scene. We've done 79,000 damage. like pre-assisted instructions. You got the bounty hunter, first blood, close quarters. I think decent enough. Generally, I like a 100 plus game, but then if you don't get it, you don't get it. Yeah, there is no point trying. That's what we have. Then. And we're moving forward. By the way, this is going. I don't think so. We'll get to do much. Thank you, guys, for sending something. Nowadays, the way you see these hybrid captains operating is you go ahead and you let them launch torpedoes. Once they are done launching their torpedo bombers or whatever, and they're attacking, they press the F key and then they move away. While they are doing so, they have a window of about a minute wherein they spot and they hit you. So I've seen a lot of good players doing that. I'm out of that. I mean, we have got that. Trust me. Game would be over next before. Or will we get to early? I'm hoping for the best. I'm not sure about you. I always love hitting the sea. That's like my one of my favorite things to do. CV hunting. CV hunting, submarine hunting, whatever you want to call it. I like doing it. And what do you see? We also get to destroy and we end up sinking. Now let's see where do you think we can develop this? All about the manual secondary plane. You saw what I did? That was a gunslinger move. I did not wait for the guns to turn properly. I just started firing. Hopefully we get a good manual secondary. Come on, boys. No. Somebody got a pattern reached. Because that's what you compliment your players. If you don't perform, you give them a plus. I'll win. So what? You at least 1,000 points. I'll lose money. So I've been working from home for last month or so. Since I started off with the upload and everything. And I was done with my shift, so that's when I thought I was doing something. Yes, and I'm it's fine. So, they're not good, not bad. Yes, decent. Now switching to what we want right now. That's the plan. So we go starting with the first round. And yes, I did lose quite a few randoms. I don't know. It has not been that positive of late. Sorry for that. I was trying to reduce the audio. I was just checking the OBS and I think it just went off. What do we have? From Heaven, we have to go to CB. That's decided, and then we check something. Very good. You're absolutely amazing. So yes, I remember it now. Heaven was the map in which yesterday I did 174k damage.
Awaiting instructions.
While I don't see many, I would continue to stream and then we will see more movements. That's what I'm hoping for. Like, it does not start from one day, it starts every day. So from here on, I've decided that I'll stream and play the game for about an hour or two. So then which means I think. So why not stream when it works?
Enemy force detected.
Enemy force is detected. Loading edge because uh, such a way we are not immune, but
All forces, capture that area.
we will try and see if we can farm this zone battle. 23 4 ships are there. He's connect. I'll take it. I'll definitely.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Something is spotting me. I don't know what. And just kidding. This is I suppose, or the destroyer, which is there in some. Found it's spotting me.
Ship is on fire.
This is why we mess around with it in a second.
Torpedoes to port.
Could have seen this one. Actually, should have seen this one. Almost. Branch. And low health, if in case I were to open up using my main guns, I'll be spotted immediately. So in return, how do you put impact on the game? Manual seconds. I think as of right now, this level of control in this game is good. I like it. This is my own name. I didn't turn fired the second time. I should have. So if you lose this one, I think this would be on me. That's 100%. But then we'll quickly jump on to the next one. I will try and make little more smart moves. In general, I'm careful about these things. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm stressed because I'm like, no, I'm not stressed. Just all right. The map is Land of Fire. What will be best?
General quarters.
Of course, we're heading to C because that's where we should be heading. That's where the game is taking us.
Awaiting instructions.
I think last game, if we would have been a little more careful, we would have had a lot of impact. Honestly, everybody makes mistakes. I think any leader has a message for us. I think we're the pushing side. The John Bard and the Missouri are right here. So is the Petsonis. So we're the pushing side. Game has decided.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Hopefully, they don't decide to push to the other side.
Get back!
What an amazing name, Arthur.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oops. Looks clear so far. I'm not going to speed civilian shots.
All stations,
Gets you
request
spotted,
fire on the designated
does
targets.
almost nothing well. You can get a little close before they do. Hopefully, the one gets the military. Probably will have the one. Silent for at least 4 minutes. Time for the guns. One shotted, one shot,
Ship is on
and
fire.
one fired. Thank you, Los Angeles. Appreciate your efforts. The fleet projects will be shifting okay, as soon as that steam is off, you can set them on fire again.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
And we will get out of the range. Yeah, I think that's a problem fire. I'm 100% sure that's a problem fire.
I need intelligence data.
Now, actually,
Torpedoes, dead
the
ahead.
second just kidding. You're too close. And we got the right now. So we will watch the rest of assuming this will be the a lot of our ships are local. One more. Actually, we need to make this without being this.
All stations, defend that area.
Come on, second please, carefully. GG, so far.
Precision provide cover for that target. All forces, capture that
I think Twitter is a decent ship. Sundown, so that's good. Yes, they think should be. Come on, die. Die, look at we need to die.
Our victory is in sight.
Let's do the best good.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Ship is on fire.
asking yourself first. That's when I think that's a free thing. And the Los Angeles is in top. Couldn't be that big of a problem. But Leeds are doing a very decent job. At least this, because this is doing
Victory is in sight.
very decent. We just won the game for us. One more match to go. John Ball doesn't use to play. This is right now. I love coffee. I think one perspective that we should get is how these guys are faring. As in their ship and
Capture that area.
Somebody there. I still want to welcome everyone. So, the Kiris is playing two pass. Concentrate. I think another 53 seconds and we should. That's a first. Article decided to move the planes. That's really nice. Smart though.
Intelligence data.
And those are some nice shots by Patrick. What do you think? What are the chances of we winning the last game? I would say 50-50. As for me, I think we should have won. Okay, rank increase to our level 4. Did we lose that one? No, we did. Oh, we did. We won. I thought by what did I run? Fire prevention class. I'm not sure about you guys. I have been feeling the pain of this drop in volume. I'll take the fire prevention. Those are important. And while I'm doing so, let me just show you this marketing that I was talking to you. Can you see this? Hunt for Bismarck double strike, that's 15,000 rupees. About that's about $200. 160, 170, $10,000. What's it? 10,000 rupees for a ship. You have money, but then this is difficult. Maybe when we start making revenue out of this, that's when we'll be right. So we've reached rank 4. I'm hoping to rank out this season. I generally don't do that, but then this time I played a couple of ranked games. John Bat has been my go-to for tier 8, so that was a very smooth sailing. But that's when this thing comes up, and it's lying in my dock, and I was like, let's try a couple of tier 9 games. Few games, I was floored. I was like excited. And that's when this happened. And that's when I decided to go ahead and go for the rank.
Battle starts.
Right here. Not the same plan because this time we have a common in enemy team, a Valparaiso, and a Mentiful. We have Valparaiso, we had me, Mentiful,
Let's
Chamino.
give them a hard
Right?
time. Awaiting instructions.
Yes. I hope he's the same guy we had last time. That was good. Actually. Mm. Um, we are well priced first. I will let him be. Whenever you have something bigger right next to you, don't try and be a hero. Just try and ensure they get to take. Black and that. You have speed,
Enemy force
agility,
sighted on the horizon.
and everything else. So this is the moment when you get to see how many ships enemy team has dedicated to this area. The probably is yeah. And of course we take it. There you lose fucking. Lose fucking. Don't hit me. Because I'm the outside. So and see this is where the second is released. It's clearly in range. What are the chances of him hitting me? Very chances of I'm trying. I'm trying for goodness sake. Because why not?
Torpedoes to starboard.
Will I risk? Yes, I'll do that. I'll try to do. You know I'm gonna try and crush this guy because we have the hydro running. Was the right thing to do. I think we'll win this. The minute this Valparaiso is done, half of their strength is coming on this side. Yes, yes, and yes. Come on, baby boy.
Right front.
I am Russian. I don't. This thing has a lot of gimmicks. The black, the only gimmick she does not have is speed.
Ship is on fire.
Since she does not have the speed gimmick, this is what comes with lucky. Yeah, we will survive this. That's for sure. Really? No, we will. No.
Our team is taking the lead.
I think we did play a good role in eliminating this flank. Ah, we'll move forward. What are we doing? We are now just going to flank. If I were to go to the E line where everybody is, I mean, enemy can still block us. So you would try and create that diversion to go the chief for the mission. But if in case I encounter the destroyer, and I think by the time you reach the actual fight, the hydro should be up.
Our team is taking the lead.
Let's see one. Oh, no. Will be the this one. Five. Will reset us on five. I think this was a good game. Overall.
Our victory is in sight.
Fine. So, focus. And new bombs. Yeah, listen. Come on, us. The last game. What did we do last game? Let's go. So the run season is going very strong. We have been doing very well. And I think this should work out well for all of us. Hello. There are two people on my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. I do World of Warships. For now, maybe we'll branch out to other games, but this thing is love. I am a close beta tester for this game. I started back in the year 2015. Yeah, when this thing used to look a lot different. I will post a video of what this game used to look like in the early days. I have one or two videos back from when things used to be different, and I'm doing something very amazing in that video. I am in a Ganais now, and I'm chasing something. I've chased something the entire map for something. Did we win that one? I don't recall, but then I loved that chase because at that point in time, that was fun. This has always been a very good looking game. So for its day, back in the day, this thing used to look really nice. Like right now, I'm playing on a 3060. I know ancient card, but then with the way graphics card prices are, I think I'm gonna stick to mine. I don't have, I mean, any need of buying a card which will go ahead and put me a couple of thousand dollars. No way. Now we will go ahead and see what's happening. What are we
Awaiting
going to do?
instructions.
I think we'll take the sea cap. We'll hover around that small island, and from that island, we'll decide whether we'll head to the left, which is towards the B and the A cap, or we'll head towards the other A cap. I think this is a very good ship for all of us. Let me know in the comments how do you feel. So this is something that I do. I focus my build on one ship at that point in time. Let's say for tier 8 ranks, irrespective what the meta is, nothing beats the farming done by a buyer. You might want to give it a try. It's an amazing ship. Yes.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
You know what I'm going to do?
Torpedoes to Torpedoes to port.
That's a decent job done by them. Is it? Why I say the decent job done by them? They helped us to cross the city. Yeah. If these battleships they reach that mid area, you know the kind of carnage that they can deliver. Nisakayo Power use. And European. That's what you do with now. Thank you for capturing
Torpedoes to
We have the Taliban comment. The chances of loss end is coming from our right are very high, so I'll be pretty watchful from now. And something is see what the potential possibilities.
Requesting
Asking my team for there. Because that's what you do. I'm putting a lot in this guy. This is going you know why it's white? Because he's on comma fire. I'm using 245.
the ship is on fire.
I'll put this one. I think I'm out of stuff. I think we have. Good spot. I think we held up. Let me put it. And when I take a turn and the minute I'm spotted, I am going for height. And this gives me chance to put some rebounds, but I need to switch to because also something. And it's going to be very I think I should. Nah. One of the ideas that I had that I will go ahead and have to flank. Should I do that? Coming forward. Something like that. Hello, Mr. Chief John. Hello, Mr. Fine. Is the hydro helping? Absolutely. Killing it. Thanks to the 6 kilometer German hydro. We should subscribe. I think we have ambulance. I will have been at this place. 100% ambulance. And we have that's what I mean. You know, sail into this direction to something. because you never know who is going to. Yes, who does not like stock markets? Comment if I'll say job builder. And there goes my combat scout. It is awarded for okay because of my height over the such a beautiful comment. All he has is a radar, no idea. I think I'm gonna pin this one somewhere. All he has is radar, no idea. That's a good one. We'll move on to the next. Come on, guys. It's a sprint. I want to get over with this soon. What I find a lot of people, you see this, they get stressed out the minute they get shot at. I think after 15, I'm sure I've played how many? I think 15 or 17,000 games that I've played. After that, I think, do you still have an adrenaline rush? Yes, you do, but then you keep calm. So, right, what do we have there? We'll do the same thing that we did last time, but then this time I'll be careful. I will use my hide. I was talking to my friend, and he was like,
Awaiting instructions.
"You have not streamed from last 1 year. What is the reason?" I'm like, "I don't know." He said, "You have a good monitor setup." I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Do you have a good mic?" I'm like, "I have a decent mic." He's like, "Then bugger, why would you not live stream?" So that's when I was having this conversation with him Sunday. And from Monday onwards, I started streaming because when yeah, from Russia to this, I have a faith.
Enemy force detected.
Okay, what we have here, we have done. You know what you do when you slow down? You shoot it first, and then you activate it. Like, mm, gun firing gun. That's a rarity I've never seen in a long time. You see why he was firing at
Torpedoes,
us?
dead ahead.
He wanted us to go down the hill
Torpedoes, direct front.
and go left. Yes, baby, come. I think he's. If he does not reverse us, he's. I think he's dead, so is our destroyer.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Hello, Mr. Valparaiso. How are you, sir? This is gonna be to press. Well,
We need support.
thank you, sir. Guess what I'm nothing much you can do with these, I think. I don't think I can take him on, but then I can delay this long enough that I'm not even bothered to. The Jaeger things I did not go forward because I didn't want it. I saw the well and I didn't want to move forward. Hmm, that's it. They are on fire. Nothing. Yeah, we got this. I think what we did, but I don't think so. We're winning this one. But we'll still watch. I don't think so. Parampe and Zaga is a really good choice for run, but you never know. I like Bayard as a tier at finish, so I don't get to discuss about this choice. Looking good so far. Absolutely amazing.
The enemy is about to win.
But I think we did decent, about 300 hits on that Valparaiso. trying to take him out alone. I think that counts for something. I think we should not be losing a star. With cap, I'm not sure. No, we didn't. I think if you would have capped, we wouldn't have lost a star. But I'm curious. Hello to two people watching my stream. Right now, I'm just in a ranked game, and as you can see, not doing very well for my team. But I think we have very high hopes for this one. And we will quickly go ahead and switch up. So we did lose a star. I think a little more damage would happen. But as I said, if we would have capped, we would have not lost the star. Now let's see what's happening. What do we have here? We have to map one the spark. We have to go beat here. And that's the right one. I stream every day the same time. And it's been 2 days of stream. I continue to do so for longer periods.
Action stations.
And we take it up. I love these graphics. I don't know how do you feel about it. But then if you were to take a look how beautifully they have put snow on the ship. I'll try and see if in desert maps they put some sand on, but then ice is a good addition. And the dolphins that you see when you start with. So I think kudos to the design team. Wargaming has a really nice design. Who are we accompanied by? We are accompanied by Los Angeles and sleeping. Let's have some fun with it.
Don't fire at your allies.
Will be good. We'll cap quickly. We've always been good with caps. While we are at it, let me just tell you about my build. So
Attention.
I am using Ryzen 7 5800X as a processor, 32 GB GDDR4 RAM. I think what 3000 megahertz, and then I have like what 3060 graphics card. So that's the build I'm running at, and of course a SSD. Because what else do you run these days? So we'll cap quickly. Of course, with no help from the battlefield, but then we only 99%. This Kitakaze is here. Because I don't see why this Alfred would have a RPF. But as you can see, I'm being RPF. Sorry. I get about 150 FPS. And then since we are streaming and we have OBS, I have dual screen active, the overall FPS are dropping, but then not by so much. I'm still doing 90 to 100 FPS is decent. I'm stop. First thing we should do double torpedoes. See. Here the problem is the team is doing absolutely nothing. can see a set of five
Direct front.
torpedoes. That's it.
Pull below the waterline. Flooding quickly. Problem solved, sir.
No boys like him. One boy like him instead. Man, this changes. It's about 28 Wow. That thing survived exactly
Good game, everyone.
2 minutes. Let's see how much time it is. Is it raining right now? Yeah, that's a good sign.
Reporting the position of a strategic.
And again, see the power of manual sequences.
Ship is on fire.
Burn.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, what the hell is and I think it's time to reverse everything. I'm no good yet. So I'm gonna get back.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Attention.
Of
Reporting the target position.
course. I'll take one.
Hull breeze. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
What are the chances that he is going to stop me?
Ship is on fire.
Please don't happen. Yes. You are decent, I'll destroy that.
Support the allied target.
PWA, they were the last season winners. That's a good say. Yeah, I was saying that these guys were the last season winners for the Standards. Oh, sorry, King of the Season. This is the kind of passive play you don't get to enjoy much because it's of no use. And now Los Angeles has decided to abandon that plan.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic
hopefully he gets the support that he's looking for. Good see. So huge. So round. So trying what here. I think this is the last place. We'll head on to another one. I'm literally stuck here from last one. I think I'll play another 4 5 games and okay, this is the rare thing. I've moved to the right hand side. Yeah, then tasking has up 7.2. Yeah, of course. Okay. Because what else do you expect from it?
Action stations. Slow the crows. Awaiting instructions.
One more text to statement. A good move by that.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
The last is ready in the direction. And see what are the chances that this is a pass? Very high. This is a good
Ship is on fire.
we have tiny questions for the sites. So,
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front.
The only reason why I will not push forward is because of this thing that's coming from. Otherwise, I would have let these guys. I'm gonna keep my secondary focus on the base. This one. We're getting hammered up still. Yes, but we have this plan.
Good shot. Well done, Commander.
It was some nice segments. This played out a lot differently in the past things.
Direct front.
We will get that. We will get that one. But John Bart is doing too fast. He's just sitting, providing long with support. But then the good thing is there's nobody alive on this side, barring the leader. So that should account for something. And we have held the scaffold down for me. Not sure what these impacts. I think we should be good for this one at least. John back to cover this. But he tried. That's the point. This missile is I can't see. But I think it's one step up from this. If my Hydra would have been up when that Tashkent killed, I think we would have survived. And our DP became too ambitious. She was little too ambitious for a couple of days.
Our victory is in sight.
And as they say, some of the best motivation quotes, rank is a marathon, not a sprint. You should be just trying to win the game, not trying to get the most amount of damage. For that, you have to win. I think this game is chances of this obviously solved from sinking our zone are decent. The Harvey does not have scorpions, but then these forward firing ones get crazy. I did not have steel back then because I think I bought the William. I made a mistake. I should have definitely bought and oof and oof. Do it again, so do it again, do it again.
Our victory is in sight. Team has taken the lead.
Lee Harvey just had a borrowed one.
Nice work.
We should make that. I thought that was fun. Not sure what this inning is trying to do, but then this one is one. So we don't go. And we can do the best. 10 seconds to go. Feeling loud as the jumper started to be listening to us. If this guy would have been a little more, I would say, aggressive, we would have had this area as well. Battleship support matters because those Soviet Tier 9 guns were not caring enough about my army. And we can tank one or two shells, but then tanking permanent is problem. And we are around. Oh, yeah. We are here. We need to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we were to win 8 games without a loss, that's when our rank season would begin. But we shall see. I think today I'll stop as soon as we get 3. We'll do it. I might do it later or I might do it tomorrow. What is this map all about? It's the map north. They have 2 Valparaiso, enemy has 1. They have our Aegir, we have me, then they have the Euclid and the Jaeger, they have Alfred and Jaeger is a very constant presence in these games nowadays. And everybody thinks they are the next team of Apple. Like I think I'm the best GT here. If there is something. Now I'm super excited about playing the Prince at Albert in tier 10 ranks. Hopefully I should be able to do it. Or what I'll play? GK maybe? Or I'll play the Ohio. I think Ohio is a really nice ship for tier. Ohio is a really nice ship for tier. at least for competitive ranks. I think it was my first research duty because everybody was going crazy about Slava, but all of us we decided that we will stick to the Hadoop. And trust me, I do have the Slava as well, but then I don't play it much. It's situational. Like this, the ship that I'm sailing right now, you can fit it in almost like any scenario that you go. Let's say with Hydro, you can do some destroyer hunting, and you can do a little bit of brawling, you can do mid-tier gunfights. With maintenance, I think Slava lacks that potential. But Kremlin is a different thing altogether. That's the pinnacle of Russian bias that has existed in this region. In C5, Alpha 2, and we have the Los Angeles. But of course, well, we have the Los Angeles. Room setting with that. 5 4. This sounds of problem. Finally, to setting 5, so. The animation goes on and included some damage. In the Los Angeles. My job is I'll rush in and I will try and secure the deal. Hopefully, we are not met by the Los Angeles in that direction, or we are in the deal. Let's see this. If I were to sit back and start farming, what they can absolutely.
All stations.
How did I choose yours? Because I and Eager is gonna run, but then I have much better second piece than this Eager. So I will engage him. I'm free talking, then I'm using within the music. And next, hello.
Main turret critically damaged.
Hello, Mr. Eagle. I just look what it said.
Main turret
This Eagle is good, 100%. And fine, the minute I said cook, we set them on fire. That was fine. That was fine. I want that to ship still on fire.
problem solved, sir.
He is right. I'm not.
Much obliged.
You know, boring isn't bad. When put across on this. Can you outspot me? Oh, I'm sure he'll be licking his wounds. Let me find some time. Okay. Does the Hulk get stopped? Of course he gets it. He's also inside. He gets aircraft, he gets planes, he gets
The ship is on fire. Our victory is in sight.
this is decent. Something that we are trying here is we are trying to go to the other side of the earth. Why? Because I don't want to get flanked by those five torpedoes can do what 60,000 damage. So I don't want to do that level or something like 80 torpedoes. And if we take this route, we are safe from the travel forward as well. What are the chances that the alien is here? You think he'll risk it? Of course he will. He's an alien.
Critically damaged.
Yes. Look at my secondary versus his secondaries. That's still good. I know I'm mentioning just for best practice. And this is a good. We'll quickly go to the next one. This is fun though. There are AD, Sijuan, GQ, we have a black, Buffalo, Duncan, Robert, Messages. Oh, this means. And they have a FTG. Okay. We have one non-secondary, they have one non-secondary, we have two secondary, we have two secondary. Plus we have all of us. Of course, we get to pay because that's what a matchmaker wants us to do. So you never disappoint something. That's the match.
Good luck, everyone.
Now we
All
will
forces provide cover for that target.
one
Awaiting instructions.
take a little longer. I will not go in the middle of each of the videos. The minute you do so, dead. You know what you don't like? You don't like the dead. Beautiful.
I need support.
Everybody's having you. That's
Ah, Neptune's weird.
just brushing our buffalo over, asking this. And of course, you have a commander, just command the common telling all of us.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
What is this? What is that? The almost happens. Is the good.
Enemy battleship detected. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Oops. You know guys, what I think I should, apart from dying from strong bar shots, I think we should run down try this. He's in a bad spot, we get put in a good spot.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
This
Concentrate fire on the designated
at
target.
least we will get the destroyer. That was good. Let's see this. I have idle so the smoke does nothing to it. I have a drop of given it's calling
Marking
it
the position of a strategic target.
of course. Party sales on the second color. Look at this. All of us focused on one ship. Really bad choice of in time to countries. And this is how you can passive play version. Then as long as you're running
Designated target. Our team is taking the lead.
is it sounding good? Yeah, but that's how it shows. You go ahead and enjoy. The second is the stop sign on the screen. Oh, look at the button. This radio is one more button. And our second is but then we definitely can use this reference. was it's trying to 36. Yeah, I think that one is good. Sort of neat. Looking at six. The first one.
Well done, Commander. The ship is on fire. Battleship destroyed.
I felt like the
Problem
series
solved, sir.
from Nemo 9999 and San Nemo.
Capture that area. I need intelligence data. Affirmative.
Okay. And we continue to move forward. See what happens. I think we will see.
I need intelligence data.
Is Los Angeles hospital? I don't think so. Let me know in the comment guys. Is it hospital? I don't think so. Here's what I'm going to heal myself just in case I get rewarded with $15. That FDG was a kill scene. I'll admit to that 100%.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. All breach. We're taking on water quickly.
And I think we reached to rank 3. It was a decent session. Yeah, I think I'll call it a very decent session. I played like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I played 10 games, I won 8. I think a very decent game. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I request all of you to please share. I do play decent games in World of Warships and I love to watch them. I hope you had a great time watching my gameplay here, and you have a great day. Thank you. I hope all of you become a tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.